guys, what's up? It's your Scentsy director here, Angie Tallarico Dalton, and I have a video that makes me so sad to film because this is my August 2019 must-haves. And so I wanted to do a video talking about which scents you need to get your hands on or add to your Scentsy Club order that are retiring that I think are absolute must-haves you can't live without. You have to have like in your little stash of scents that you never want to warm because you never want to run out of it, the scents that you're going to be voting back for Bring My Bar, and the scents that you're going to be crossing your fingers that they come back for the next spring and summer catalog. So I have 14. I tried to really narrow it down to like a small selection, so that didn't happen, but I want to kind of speed through these and talk about why I love these, why I think you will love these. And I hope that if you're kind of looking like for what scents to get with the 10% off sale in August, just to kind of make sure you have some that you're going to love for the next spring and summer season, just in case they don't come back, or add to your Scentsy Club order if you love Scentsy Club, or if you are thinking about starting up your own Scentsy Club. I hope that you can find some in here that you love and that you will love and that you will fall in love with, because a lot of these I'm so sad are leaving, and then a lot of these are scents that I know are so popular that everybody is super sad that they are leaving, and we just aren't guaranteed that they will come back for future catalog seasons. So let's get started. So I'm going to try not to talk a long time about each scent because I tend to do that, but the first two are two really good masculine kind of scents, and the first one is the scent that absolutely broke my heart whenever I did not find it in the new fall and winter catalog. This is Bonfire Beach. Let me just shed a tear right now. I love Bonfire Beach so much. It is one of the best like wax performers. It is one of the absolute best car bars that I've ever had that lasted so well, so strong, and so long in my car. Bonfire Beach has been around since I joined, so it makes me really, really sad that it's leaving, but it's also 10% off in August, and I've already added it to my Scentsy Club order, so I don't forget it. So whenever you add scents to your Scentsy Club order, you can qualify for something that is always get my bar. So Scentsy will forever make this Scentsy bar for me and for my club order in the future, as long as I don't take Bonfire Beach out of my club order. It will always be there, and it will always be made for me, so that's okay because I don't have to worry about that. But this is Bonfire Beach. If you like the toasted, if you like toasted marshmallow from the summer collection, you're gonna love this. If you love the scent Marshmallow Fireside from Bath and Body, you're gonna love this. So one of the best scents literally ever. It's my number one. You must have it in August. And then the next one is another scent that has been around since I joined. This is My Dear Watson, and I was really surprised to see this leaving because I feel like this is just one of those holy grail masculine kind of scents. Very like masculine, woodsy, cologne-y kind of, but it's not as cologne-y as Mystery Man, but I feel like Mystery Man might just be kind of taken over in Sheer Leather. So Sheer Leather is also a scent kind of in this category, but this is My Dear Watson. So this one is retiring. It will not be available as in the body line. It will not be available as a wax, car bar, room spray. It's leaving. Makes me super, super sad. I believe it's retiring in the body line. Don't quote me on that. It might still be available as body wash and stuff, but don't quote me. But it is retiring. So this is My Dear Watson. And then after those two, all of these are pretty much fruity and citrus. So one that has been around for about a year and a half maybe. This is Candy Crave, and this is so well loved by me and my customers and my friends and family. This is the sweet. It was in the Scentsy Kids collection whenever we did have like a separate little scent category for kids. This is the sweet raspberry cotton candy scent. This is Candy Crave, so I love this one. And it also, I put this one next to Sugar, which is also retiring. This is the perfect lemon cotton candy, sweet, perfect. These are just perfect together. I love warming these together. This one's, the Candy Crave is just a little bit more raspberry-ish, and Sugar is a little bit more lemon. But I love Sugar. So if you like cotton candy, lemon, you're gonna love this scent. It's one of those perfect scents that's not so stout that it gives you a headache. It's not gonna hit you in the face when you walk in the door, but it's kind of like hidden and strong to where you think that the room just naturally smells like sugar. So that's this one. Retiring, makes me sad, add it to your club. Next, these two, these are what I'm actually warming right now. So if you watched my What We Have Been Warming video, I talked about these two together. So this is Skinny Dippin' and Camu Camu. Skinny Dippin' is the perfect green apple and pear, perfect fruitiness. It actually retired for a little while. So this one was available whenever I joined, and then after a little while it retired, and people, we all, like, it broke our hearts, but it came back this spring and summer season, so very happy. But now it's retiring again for fall and winter, and we aren't guaranteed to see this one. So this is Skinny Dip, and if you like green apple fruitiness, you're gonna love this. And then I paired it with, oh, I showed you the tester of Do We or Don't We, but I meant Camu Camu. I said Camu Camu. This is what I'm warming with it. This is also one that has been around for so long and retired, and people kind of freaked out a little bit. But this is more mandarin fruitiness. I love this scent. If you have been using Scentsy for a while, you probably know what this one is or have heard of it. So this is one that works great with Skinny Dippin'. It also pairs well with Do We or Don't We. So Do We or Don't We. This was one of my favorite new releases from the spring and summer catalog this year. This one is such a good, juicy, mouth-watering cantaloupe. I love this one so much. And I love this scent because, like, I just don't feel like we have, or I haven't had one in the past that kind of reminds me of this. So this is just a new scent to me. So I loved this one. I love how it warmed. It also warmed perfectly with Skinny Dippin' and Camu Camu. So if you like the fruity kind of cantaloupe scents, you're gonna like this. So I feel like if you just like that category, like, all together, all three of these you're going to love. And then let's see, we have some more fruity. So Paradise Punch. I get so sad every time whenever this one's leaving, but I've already added it to my club order, so no worries, because I will forever get it in my club order. This is Paradise Punch, and this is the perfect fruity medley of all of the above. Literally cannot live without this one. And then last spring and summer we had Let's Get Punchy. So Let's Get Punchy and Paradise Punch together. I'm so sad Let's Get Punchy did not come back, but Paradise Punch is one that I literally cannot live without in the spring and summer time. It's one of my favorite fruity citrus scents ever. Like, ever. If I had to pick like a top 5, it would be in my top 5. So this one's retiring, and we just don't know if it's gonna come back next season, and that's what makes me sad. We won't know for a long time if it's coming back. So if you have used that one, you definitely want to grab that. And then one that we were also happy to see in the catalog, this is Johnny Appleseed. So Johnny Appleseed is the absolute perfect red delicious apple fragrance. It will literally make your mouth water, especially warming it. I feel like a car bar in this scent would be so good, or like Scentsy Go Pod, so you could use the Scentsy Go in your car. I feel like this would just be so good in the car. So good. This is Johnny Appleseed. This was I feel like this was the April scent of the month last year, like 2018. And then it sold out, but it came back permanently in our catalog for this spring and summer, and now it's retiring for the fall and winter. And if you love apple, you're gonna love it. And then let's see. I have some more kind of like citrusy. This is Southern Sweet Tea. So Southern Sweet Tea was one that was out. This one was out, I joined like the last week of a fall and winter catalog, and this was in it. And that was back whenever I just wasn't really open to new scents. I just wanted the same kind of black raspberry vanilla and blueberry cheesecake. I'm sure you probably heard me say that like so many times. But eventually, I feel like a year and a half ago, I fell in love with Southern Sweet Tea. It is the perfect peach tea scent ever. I love the car bar. Although the car bar, since it's kind of like on the lighter citrus side, it doesn't really last that long, but I do love it in the car. I love it in a wax. So if you like peach, this is just so good. Like I don't even like the flavor of peach tea. I don't, but apparently I love the smell of it because that's what this is. So that is Southern Sweet Tea. That one is leaving. Some more citrus. Noodles of Orange is leaving. Noodles of Orange was also in the kids collection whenever we did separate scent categories. Like we had, what did we have? We had, what was it called? The Scentsy Man, Darling and Dashing. We had Scentsy Kids, Classics, Bake, something like that. Corner Cafe, yeah, those categories. Whenever we had those, this is Noodles of Orange, and I like to explain this one like this is the orange version of Blue Grotto, and I can't live without Blue Grotto. So this is the orange version. This is kind of like Johnny Appleseed. I said this is 100% Red Delicious, gonna make your mouth water apple. This is 100% gonna make your mouth water orange. Like this is just, it's I feel like Noodles of Orange would be perfect in the cleaning products, which I feel like Sunkissed Citrus kind of is similar to Noodles of Orange, and we do have Sunkissed Citrus in the cleaning. So, but this is Noodles of Orange, and it's leaving, and I'm so sad about that one. I love warming that one with Blue Grotto. Love it. We have three more. Lemon Verbena. This is one that is well loved by us, my friends and family, whenever it is out and available. I don't know if it's retiring. It's in the cleaning products right now. Like I have the all-purpose concentrate in it right now. I love this. If you like lemon lime, you're gonna love this. So I don't know if it's leaving in the cleaning products, but I know it's retiring as like a Scentsy bar, room spray, and scent pack. But this is Lemon Verbena. I love this. Lemon lime. If you love the lemon lime kind of scents, this is also really strong. So if you want a strong scent that's gonna smell up your whole house, you definitely want to warm this one. And then two more. These were actually my #1 and my #2 bestsellers out of the spring and summer catalog from like wicklesscharm. This is #2 is Havana Cabana. So this was the #2 best-selling scent all summer and spring by us. This is Havana Cabana. This is like the perfect like banana citrus medley. I love Havana Cabana. It does always, like the last few years, so I mean since I've been a consultant, it always does come back for spring and summer, but we're never guaranteed that. So you definitely, if you love Havana Cabana, grab some while it's 10% off or add it to your club. I love it so much, and it warms perfectly with my #1 bestseller, Pina Colada Cha-Cha. I was so happy to see this in the catalog because this came out as in the Let's Dance Brick collection last summer in 2018, and it was the first brick out of that collection to sell out completely because it was a limited edition, and it sold out. And this is the perfect authentic coconut pina colada scent ever, and I'm so sad it's leaving, but I understand it's not really a fall winter scent, so I will be stocking up on the pods because I love it in the Scentsy Go and the wall fan diffuser. I have used it in my wall fan diffuser. I love it. I love it in a wax. I love it in a room spray. I haven't really used a scent circle in it, but I'm sure I would love that too. So this is Pina Colada Cha-Cha. It came out like as a Mother's Day spa bundle this year, and I'm still using like my hand cream. I already used up my body wash that came in that, but it's so good. And if you like coconut, if you like Pina Colada Cha-Cha, hands down the best Pina Colada scent you will ever use. So that's it. That was my long list of August must-haves. So like I said earlier in this video, these are all 10% off in August. Even the bundle and save deals are 10% off. So you can get a buy 5 get 1 free for only $27. You can get a single one for only $5.40, and you can get a 3-pack for $15.30. Wow, I said that backwards, didn't I? Or you can add these to your Scentsy Club order. So I got my phone right here, and I'm gonna show you how you can add this to your Scentsy Club order. So right here, we are on my home page of my website, and you will click the menu, and then you see that top kind of like teal banner. It says Scentsy Club. So we're gonna go there. And then you will scroll down. You're gonna see like how it works, benefits, categories, FAQ. There's so much good information about like exactly how it works, about the free shipping. Orders of $60 or more, you get free shipping, and you get discounted $5 shipping on orders of $30 or more. You get to customize it, get it when you want it. 3 customizable delivery options to suit your schedule every month, every 2 months, or every 3. Always get my bar. If we discontinue a bar that's in your subscription, we'll keep making it just for you as long as you keep it in your order. That's the thing. If you delete it from your Scentsy Club order, that will cancel out the always get my bar option, but you don't have to worry, because if you do click it, there is a notification that pops up that tells you, are you sure you want to remove this scent, because it's like a limited edition, like you can't add it back. So let's go to build a subscription, and we're just going to do a little test run today. And if you noticed on my website, I changed my name to Angie and Brandon Dalton, and I will be doing that on my YouTube channel too. I just kind of figured, you know, like whenever I go to all these events and everybody comes up and they're like, Angela, Angela, Angela. And like I meet friends and everything, and like on my badge it always says Angela, but then I'm like, oh, you can call me Angie. I was like, why don't I just go by Angie? I don't know why. I feel like I've been Angela Dalton on Facebook for so long. It just, I never really thought about it, but I go by Angie or Ange. So that is me. Or you can call me Angela. I'm still gonna know like who you're talking about. Like I saw you're like, my ears are gonna perk up like, hi friends. But I changed my website name to Angie and Brandon Dalton, just because whenever somebody says Angie, then they don't know who I'm talking about, or who they're talking to me. You know what I mean? So, but okay. Anyways, side note. So we see all the products here. So let's do bundle and saves. So we're gonna click the bundle and saves. And then we're going to scroll down until we see 6 Scentsy bars for $30. We're going to add. And so we get to build the 6 Scentsy bar 6-pack. So these scents, if you add them on your club order in August, they're still going to be all categorized just as Scentsy bars. Like it's not going to be under a special category or anything. So let's find some scents that I just talked about. Camu Camu, let's add that one. Candy Crave, let's add that one. Bonfire Beach, let's add 2 Bonfire Beaches. Let's keep going. Havana Cabana. And Do We or Don't We. So that's 6, we're gonna save that. So that added it to our cart, and our Scentsy Club cart, which is different than your actual cart if you're just on my website shopping. Let's go ahead and add another 6-pack so that we qualify for the free shipping, because if it's $60, you get free shipping. 6 Scentsy bars. And let's go to the G's, or the J's. Johnny Appleseed, add 2 of those. What else do we have? Noodles of Orange, 2 of those. And let's add a My Dear Watson. Add 2 of those. So that's another 6-pack. And then we have 2 items in our Scentsy Club cart. So let's go to our cart. Your shopping bag, you see the 2 items of 6 Scentsy bars, $30 each. Item subtotal 60, shipping is free. I love that. You get free direct shipping for orders $60 or more. So that is whenever you will hit checkout, and then you will be able to either log into your current Scentsy Club order, or you can create a Scentsy Club account if you don't already have one, and that is where you will be able to manage the frequency that you want it. If you want every 1, 2, 3 months, If you want this order together, please note that it has to be on the same schedule. So like if you want it to qualify for the $60 so you get the free shipping, make sure that you have to have both 6-packs on the same frequency. So like do it either 1, 2, or 3 months. But like if you have one 6-pack on a 1-month frequency and then you have the next 6-pack on a 2-month frequency, you're not going to get the free shipping because it's going to ship at 2 different months. And so it would be $30 each plus the $5 discount shipping. It can get confusing, so if you just need more information or have questions about Scentsy Club, please just send me your contact request or find my business page that I have linked down below. Send me a message. We can become friends on Facebook. But that's it, guys. So as always, don't watch me, join me. These are my August must-haves, and I would love to know which ones are your must-haves for August 2019.